Hello, my garden friends. This is Jersey Shore Lisa, and I am spotlighting an incredible native plant to New Jersey right now because I got myself into some trouble and I'm just not sure what to do about it. I love this plant so much. It's called dotted mint, and if I can get close enough without disturbing everybody, because there are a lot of pollinators buzzing around this beauty, you can see that the flowers are small and yellow, and they look kind of like bee balm flowers, but they have dots all over them, so hence the name dotted mint. It's about a 3-foot tall mound, and I've planted it awfully close to the path that leads to my front door. So that has been tricky this season, coming home with bags of groceries and avoiding all the buzzing things that don't like you walking too close to this most delicious plant. There are so many around here. So I'm waiting until the blooms are done, and then I need to cut it back and move it. And my plan was to put it kind of more toward the back of this bed because it's nice and tall. The iris back there will be a little backdrop to it. And I'm also going to put a witch hazel in that area that I just excavated. I yanked out a hydrangea that was there that actually became pretty massive. It started out as this little itty bitty thing, but it never bloomed because it gets too cold here in zone 6B and it dies all the way back to the ground. So it's always a shrub of all new growth, and hydrangea wants to bloom on growth that's 1 year old. So I would never get flowers with that sucker. So I yanked it out. And then I also pulled out this giant coneflower. This is nothing compared to what it was when it was blooming, and it was at least like 10 or 11 feet tall. So that resided right there behind this. So I took those out and I'm going to replace them. I need to move this dotted mint, but then my husband said, well, there's all those buzzing things are still going to be there. They're just not going to be right up against the path. And I don't know if my family will be okay with them still kind of being right around the front door. But I think that's what I'm going to do. And if it doesn't work out next year, then I'll move it again. But this is a very hardy plant too. So I think it'll take a little bit of abuse being moved around and kind of feng shuied around the yard until we find just the right spot for it. So I just wanted to show you how much the bumbles love this thing and how pretty it is. It really is very pretty. Okay, everybody, have a great day. Go plant something native. Bye-bye.